Hi there, collective. So I tried to upload this message, and some bitch is hacking my shit. Keeps putting me off and offline. Off and online. And I'm gonna have to re-record this message for you. Anyways, earlier we had the strength card. Here you can see that. Strength card. We have the lovers. And we have the Hierophant that came out. So, like I was saying before my message got deleted. By the way, I've been trying to post it for an hour. So that just tells you they really don't want you to hear it. But fuck them. We're getting it through anyway. Now we're coming in aggressively because apparently they had something to say about it. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bounded, mercy, wisdom, and trust, with the Hierophant card. I was saying that you have learned a lot, or you're about to learn a lot about yourself. With the new wisdom and the trust that you have in yourself, you could be dealing with religious trauma that could be stopping you from loving yourself, honoring yourself, bringing in proper partnerships with yourself and others. You could be exploring your sexuality, you could be thinking about it. And those are okay things to do. I think communication is very much key. Especially if you have other partners, right? Or if you're single, let other people know, hey, I roll this way, and, I want to either be in an open relationship, be single, monogamous, whatever it is. But this could be going against my religious beliefs, but how I want to live my life might not involve those old morals and values of whatever religion you may practice, right? Or even don't practice. Take it as it resonates. Not every message will be your message. Sorry, I'm kind of low-key annoyed that I have to redo this because it was very, coherent before. And this could be someone who could be rehearsing how they come across to you. Because apparently the first time how they said it, aka how I put it, might not have been how they liked it. Confirmation, there's sirens in the background. And that could be someone who's talking to you, hey, I don't like what you're saying, so I'm gonna just do something else to make it seem like it's something else. But you have the courage, the strength, and the passion, the subtle power, the persuasion and the influence, the inner strength, the focus, and the compassion to be in alignment with yourself, with the situation, with your partner, with your relationships, with this union, with your values. You have learned enough through your struggles. You have gained the wisdom. You're starting to trust yourself more. Listening to your intuition is the best thing that you can do for yourself. It's not selfish. It's not seductive. It's not. Only one you're trying to persuade in the situation is yourself, right? When you're listening to your intuition, it's your insides versus your outsides. So what you see on the surface level versus what you feel internally, right? So if you're not listening to your internal struggles and understanding what you need to do for yourself to be happy, then of course you're going to be battling with the outside of yourself all the time, not liking yourself, not being able to forgive yourself, not being able to move on from what you thought you had to be for yourself or other people. And again, sexuality, high in this. You could be someone who's closeted, and that's okay. Look, now is the time to do what you need to do for yourself in order to be free within yourself. Be open. It doesn't mean to the whole world, but be open to the people who need to know, right? Including your partners. I think it's very immature to not let someone else know who you're sleeping with, especially if you're sleeping with other people and if these other people are of the same sex. That's how diseases spread, and we don't want that. There's an epidemic going on right now with HIV, which I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are aware, but this is also why you need to be protected at all times. Protect yourself. Ask questions. And then if they're giving you the runaround, don't lay in bed with them. It's just that simple. Right? But this isn't to shame anyone who also is trying to find themselves and coming out, whatever it may be. Whether it's out of a relationship with someone who they thought they were going to be with, whether it's out of a job they thought they were going to stay with and it just wasn't working for them, whatever it may be for you, you know. But you have learned. You've gained the wisdom, and you need to stop having mercy on the consequences of what you think will happen versus what actually is happening to you, right? You have to understand that you have the courage, you have the passion, you have the strength. You have the strength to do what you need to do for yourself. You have the influence to tell yourself, hey, I'm not feeling aligned with what I'm doing outright with my vessel, because internally, I know what I want. I know what I need. But all this other stuff, noise, distractions around me have been telling me otherwise. I know I'm this King of Pentacles. I know I have the strength, the ability to have this business, to have this leadership, to have this wealth and security and abundance. But I haven't been giving to myself. I haven't been generous to myself. I haven't been kind to myself. I haven't been patient enough with myself. Do you understand? I already have the prosperity that I need. I just need to gain the discipline so I can understand what this love and harmony is all about. What I can understand why relationships need to be honest and outright. Like, if someone's like keeping you in the background, don't let them keep you in the background. And if you got somebody in the background, stop. If you got something going on, it's gonna be found out either way. It's not a threat. It's just because you know that you're not happy with the circumstances you're in. So the only way to be happy is to be honest with yourself. And it high-key keeps giving me sexuality, because that's like the main thing. Someone is closeted. Someone needs to understand that it's okay to like who you like. But because of the religious beliefs, society and its rules, you might have felt like, no, I couldn't do this, or no, I couldn't do that, or no, I can't be like that, or no, I can't be like this. And it doesn't matter on the outside of you what is said, and nor should it matter. It is very odd to me for people to judge other people for their sexual preferences, their religious beliefs, their skin color, whatever it may be, because they don't agree with it. Who are they to tell you who you can and cannot be? I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm so annoyed in the moment right now, because this is a message that somebody literally needs to hear, and the fact that it tries to get blocked over and over and over again, it filled up my storage for no reason. It took off my NordVPN. First of all, that's a private fucking thing to keep your shit safe. So how the fuck are you hacking my shit like that? Having to keep turning off my Wi-Fi and my signal in order to get a connection when I'm in full connection area. Like, they're trying to keep me in hangman and keeping me from telling you this message, pause and surrender. But I'm not going to. Someone needs to hear it. You need a new perspective. You need enlightenment on viewing things. You need a different than before. You need a deep insight. You need to sacrifice. You need to change. You need to release whatever this is, whatever this guilt is, whatever this shame is, and understand you are not who these people wanted you to be, and that's okay. You need to be who you want to be for yourself. We need to stop pleasing those who are not pleasing us, okay? If you're not happy with your situation, you have the ability to change it, okay? You have the ability to do everything that you want to do with everything that you have. You have the strength, you're having your union, and you've learned enough, okay? Again, I'm sorry that this didn't come off the way I originally had it, because I'm telling you, it was very coherent before. But here we are, re-recording, and I hope it gets to you. I love you. Stay safe. Don't get scammed. Only page here on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Bye.